Hi friends, welcome back. And today we are going to discussing about how to generate HTML report. Okay, for this I'm going to use for Cypress, Mocha, or some reporter. Okay, this is a default Mocha support reporter. We can able to set up and we can able to do it. Okay, even if you search for reports in Cypress, they will provide for some documentation here as well. Okay, the documentation, if you search the reporters, it will provide you for custom report how you can able to define and why this report will work, right? Basically whenever you execution is started and completion, okay, but we don't know how many test cases executed. As a tester, what are the things you completed, you know that, but higher management also know that what are the steps you done for execution, that also they need to see, right? For this we can able to provide for this particular reports. For them purpose we can able to create our own custom like a mocho report we can able to use and we can able to do it. And also they are provided for what all the reporters if they can we can able to use it. Here they provide for all the details how we can able to configure and generate JUnit reports and all they provided here, all the setups. Okay, here even in the report section you can able to see that one as well. Okay, in detailed format, comparing to this all the things we can able to see this is the easiest way for this merge report. They are provide for some set of information for us. See, there are capability how you can able to, this is a capability for merge report, and here we can able to see that is the latest version which one it is presented, and also they provide for setup. This is the npm we need to install in our local. Once we install, then we need to set up for some setup. We need to do it. There are a couple of steps they provided. In case if you want to override already presented report, if you want to override one more time before and after you want to check some hooks related information, then we can able to use for before hook running, after run hook one, and we can able to generate those information as well here. They provided for everything set up here. Just you need to set up in our local and you need to run it. This will like custom options. If you want to do for custom your HTML report, it will add the flags, a reporter option. Okay, here also you can able to set up some couple of things. This is the report options. Chart, if you want for chart related report, then you can make it for chart as true. Reported page tag, in case if you have that each test case having title, right, that title if you want you can able to mention here some title of the complete report. Okay, the screenshots, if you want to add you can mention for true. Line assessment you can mention for true, like this you can. If you done this all the things, it will give you for a very awesome report as well. Okay, they are provided for some example report how it looks and all. This is a look it will happen. Okay, you can able to see this is a format that report will come and sit. Okay, and we can able to set up now. Okay, we'll see how. One second, the power is gone. Now we'll set up one by one. Now this is a setup I'm going to use for this particular reporter. Going to here, I'm opening in the terminal and just I'm pasting this particular plugin. I'm entering. Once I have entered, then it will automatically install everything. Okay. After installation is completed, then we need to second step, that is a setup hooks related information. We need to do it. Okay. Where we need to do for this one, cypress dot config dot cypress.config.js file. Okay, there we need to do for some setup. First we need to go where we can able to find. If you minimize this one, in the last you can able to say last to third cypress.config.js file. I have already opened. Okay, now it can comes to here. By default it will be, this is the one. In case if you are not done for Excel related or anything different additional plugins using here, if you are not using any additional one, then if you are using only thing like this is the one is default, you can able to see a default, that is a one you can able to see. After that you have to do for one thing, this is the one. Okay, copy this particular line where you need to do define config where it is that here define config. Here you can put the last cursor and just enter and paste the which is the line you copied. Okay, save it. Okay, after that you can able to see the same place there is a one more thing, there is a E2E section. E2E section, there is a setup nodes. E2E section here it is there, setup nodes here it is there. Okay, and the config is also okay. There is a one more thing, this is a required Cypress plugin on, that mojo report plugin should be on, where we need to do, and here you need to keep in the last, enter, paste it. Okay, now our this particular cypress.config is setup is done. Okay, this is one if you want to use for before run hook, after run hook, you can try in your local, just copy this line and copy paste for these lines, it will work for you. But don't do like this. In case if you are doing this particular down one before and after each rooks, then you can remove this and this and you can use for similar format. This is the one is common here, and the down you need to change. Down, this is the 111th one we copy, right? That you can remove and use this is the one. Okay, then after that you need to go for Cypress support for there is a e2e.json file. There you have to use for import section. This is the import section. Okay, and you can, I have already opened, but we can able to see there is a support folder. Inside that by default it will be like this, and you need to expand and you need to click for E2E. Okay, once you click the E2E it will comes to here, just you need to enter and you need to import that particular plugin. Okay, now we are able to set up everything. Now we need to run. Maybe you will get for one more question, can I open for ID to run generate report, or you need to use for command prompt? We need to use for command prompt to run. Okay, for this I'm going to use for npx cypress run space hyphen spec, and we need to specify for file, which file you want to. If you want to run for only a single file like this, if you want to run for all the files, then npx cypress run is enough. No need to specify the specs and all. Just npx space cypress space run, that is enough. Okay, if you want a specific one to run and get that report, then we can able to. Okay, for this now I'm going to do for this particular custom commands one. Here there are three scenarios I'm going to run. One is this normal positive case, and second also positive case, and third one I'm going to do for negative case. Okay, this should be fail. Now I'm going to enter. By default, Cypress will run for without browser. That is a electro. By default, it will not headed mode. Okay, if you want to run for those commands to see for headed mode, we need to use for a run hyphen headed. Then it will run for browser. That also electro type of browser. If you want to specify the browser, we can able to provide the browser as well. That also we'll see in this video. Now see three test cases run and two got passed, one got failed. Okay, and also you can able to see here it is there, and the result are saved in this particular JSON location where it is generated. Minimize this one, you can able to see there is a report folder section. You can expand it, and there is a HTML dot index.html. Okay, copy the complete path, open browser, and here you can come and paste it and enter. Now you can see three test cases ran, two got passed, one is failed. If you means that particular expanding clicking, then we can able to expected value and actual value is not matched. Okay, which is the expected value login mercury tools are 1 and here it is the 1 extra. You can able to see message as well. This is a assertion also. How much time assertion is waiting? 4000 milliseconds. And here also you can able to see the error message. Where it is getting also it will provide. And also it is take the screenshot of that particular failed case. Failed case also it will take screenshot and it will attach into that particular failed case. If you have two failed cases, then it will attach for two screenshot for each one. Okay. And in case if you want to do for browser format, headed mode means just you can JS hyphen headed. This is one it will run inside the headed. Okay. Now you can see it is running for headed place. We can able to see that this is the headed format of UI. Now third case, it is waiting for 4000 milliseconds. Now it is got failed. Okay. Now again you can refresh it now. Again we can able to see same result. Okay. And even you can able to here as well, you can able to see the same index. It will re-update. Okay. Now if I'm going to make it for second case also fail. Second case also fail. Okay. Now second case I'm going to fail. Now I want to run not in a headed like this by using for ID and all it is opening, but I don't want to open for Cypress ID. I want to open for Chrome browser. Hyphen browser and Chrome is my browser to run. Now we are running inside the Chrome browser now. Oh, it is not open Chrome browser. Why? Chat. Headless mode it is started. Sorry, hyphen head is missed out. Okay. Hyphen browser Chrome I mentioned, but I forgot to mention for hyphen headed because we need to run for inside the header, right? Now two test cases got failed. Okay. Now go to the report and here itself will refresh. Now you can see two got failed. Okay. Like this we can able to run how many times. This is a one, it will normal report. This is a normal report. You cannot see for how much pass and all those things, and even you can able to see these showcases and skipped cases and these all the things you can able to see here. Okay, but if you want more reports like charts and all, you can able to go for some different. This charts it will provide. Okay, try with you in your end also. In case if you are facing some issues, let me know. I'll try to create one more video for custom like charts, bar charts and everything. These all the things it will provide here. Okay, don't worry. Try it, definitely it will create for your end also. And also in the report location also we have some couple of things also they mentioned. Okay, how you can able to generate some results. Okay, how it look likes and everything they provided here. See there is a percentage here it is there. Okay, you can able to go ahead for this one to install this plugin install. Okay, once you install this plugin, you can able to configure this particular lines. And command line you need to use for hyphen reporter and mochos, and the specs you need to mention options, and where you need to generate for that particular overwriting file, where you need to generate the report, and you need to use for overwrite or something false and all. If you add this command, then definitely it will generate for report. Okay, once you generated the report, you need to use for this line to merge and raise that one particular file. Okay, try this as well. It will work for you as well. Okay, not only this particular one, even they are provided for standard some installations and configuration and everything. Okay, you can go ahead for one by one. It is very easy to configure. Okay, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share to your friends and colleagues. Thank you.